Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyle Lowry.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Utah, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Bogdanovich against Butler. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Conley for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
It's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert, the screen. Kept alive. Mitchell outside. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Passes it to Robinson. And the shot goes in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Pass to Butler. To the left side wing. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tries the spin move. Mitchell finds Gobert. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Bounce pass from Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good on the triple. Conley's got 6.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Conley against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Utah with the ball. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your Jazz dancer.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And a new group in for the Heat.
And now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here is Martin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. The pass to Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. To stop the run. And it's good on the way.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now, Hero. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Heat third, the fourth spot held by the Jazz.
Both clubs really playing a suffocating brand of defense, sticking to the opposing ball handlers and really taking it away. I mean, the steal numbers are off the charts.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. The feed to Whiteside. And Whiteside snaps it home.
Oh, wow. Whiteside out there with the red nose on, clowning, treating this one like a dunk contest.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hero passes to Strus. Kicks to Butler. pans the 12-footer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Clarkson outside. And the Jazz, another three.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
1:05 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Hero. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Heat lead by 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Passes it to Whiteside. It's blocked. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Strus passes to Hero. Here's Strus. Fires the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hero. Clarkson outside. The shot from the low post is good. Clarkson's got 5.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Good save it. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero from long range.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he said.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are gonna come from it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. That evens the score. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And he knocks down the first one. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Going inside. Hero, no good. Utah has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. That gives them the lead. Clarkson's got 7 points.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Pass to Lowry. Now, here's Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Outside for Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the right side. And here's Tucker. He has 6. Outside for Robinson. Pocket 6. Here's Lowry. Drains the 19-footer.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Gobert. Over Adebayo. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Sides checked in for Utah. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. And Miami has possession. It's a 10-point game. Robinson kicks to Lowe. Adebayo with the screen on Conley. Here's Lowry. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Shot clock at 2. Butler. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
The Heat trail by 13. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. Down low. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 9 points.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Whiteside inside, guarded by Tucker. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lowry against Conley. To the middle and stolen by Whiteside. Robinson against Clarkson. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Heat trail by 12. Stolen by Conley. Here's Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the lane. 14 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Conley. Here's Lowry. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. Clarkson against Robinson. Whiteside inside. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. Shoots over Tucker. Whiteside, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 14. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Mitchell. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 11.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Rebound Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mitchell. To the paint. To end the drought. Ready by Bogdanovich.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Butler. And the shot is good.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, folks. Thanks for joining us.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Look here now at Utah. They've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find.
And that's our halftime show. Thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer pal. Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 5. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Heat trail by 14.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Assisted by Kyle Lowry.
90 seconds now into the second half. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Conley's got 11 points.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Jazz leading by 17. And the pass to Gobert. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Here's Conley with his first shot attempt, and that one comes up a bit short. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Conley against Lowry. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Here's Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Offensive rebound. Utah leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Back to Clarkson. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered closely, and that one good from Clarkson.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Whiteside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Whiteside against Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo with the ball. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 9. Jazz leading by 11. Now Mitchell. Inside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Jazz?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. The pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Whiteside, Butler. And Whiteside sends it back. They retain possession. Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Bogdanovich gets to Clarkson. Passes it to Whiteside. Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. Miami calls.
A different look for Utah. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Shot clock at 5. Martin wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound, Heat. Misses from short range. Jazz leading by 13. Clarkson finds Bogdanovich. Back to Clarkson. Over Martin. No good off the front iron. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. From 8. Martin with the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with the three. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hero passes to Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Total letdown by the Heat. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Hero. The pass to Strus. The dish now to Martin. Over in the corner, Hero knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got 7 points.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Utah with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. E.J. Tucker is out there with Martin, and it's Strus in at the 3. In transition, here come the Jazz. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, Hero, he's guarded closely. A shot by Lowry, wide open, off target with his 3. Now here's Conley. Gay outside to the paint, stolen by Tucker. Driving the lane, Gobert with the block, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Tyler Hero. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Martin. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Feeds it to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry setting the pick for Robinson. Passes to Tucker. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Off on the layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gay. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
O'Neal's check in for Eric Pascal. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Tucker. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Martin with a screen on Conley. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. Martin with the block. Pass to Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. 3 from Gay. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Conley dishes to Gay. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in.
Rudy Gay with great concentration, even with the hand up there. Sees around it, sees through it, still scores.
There's the pass to Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Lowry with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. And it's Martin missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Gay kicks to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Shoots from 12. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in. O'Neal passes to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 19-point game.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo to end the cold streak. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Conley against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Robinson. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Clarkson for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 21.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's Mitchell missing. Butler deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here is Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.